Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents Conspiracies Uncovered, Cover-Ups, Hoaxes, and Secret Societies, written by Dr. Mellor, and read by Adam Sims. Chapter 1. Them. Who is really running things? What are they keeping from us? What do they want? Questions such as these, crucial to every conspiracy theory, all imply the secret existence of a them, lurking in the shadows, pulling strings behind the scenes. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they aren't after you. Joseph Heller, Catch-22. The Oxford English Dictionary describes a conspiracy as a combination of persons for an evil or unlawful purpose, an agreement between two or more persons to do something criminal, illegal, or reprehensible, especially in relation to treason, sedition, or murder. A plot. Implicit in this definition is the notion of a plurality of people. We often use the term them or they in casual speech, as if knowledge of whomever we are referring to is a given. For example, well, they just want to keep us lazy and stupid, so we'll sit at home and consume while they slowly take over the world. Given that hidden hierarchies have governed mankind since the first agrarian civilizations, there is no reason to think that the average person voicing suspicions about an ill-defined hidden hierarchy operating clandestinely, a them, is a novel phenomenon. Marketing companies have even picked up on this predilection, bombarding us with slogans such as the weight loss secret they don't want you to know about, implying there's a group who are concealing information from the general public because it would hurt their bottom line. Thus, the existence of a them is, by necessity, indispensable to any conspiracy theory. And throughout the ages, there have been no shortage of thems to whom secret actions and sinister motives have been ascribed. In the Western world, perhaps the oldest them has been Jews, or the Jews, in them speak. The tragic irony is that this belief has repeatedly led to systematic persecution and murderous pogroms perpetrated against the Jewish people, a cycle one would think an allegedly powerful tribe could and would have prevented. Instead, European Jews were brought to the brink of extermination by Nazi Germany and its collaborators during the 1941-45 Holocaust, in which approximately 6 million, or two-thirds of the Jewish population, were annihilated. Though this should lead any reasonable person to conclude that their near extermination constitutes startling evidence to the contrary, conspiracies involving a hidden Jewish cabal manipulating events persist to this day. The roots of anti-Semitism in the West date back at least to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, as depicted in the New Testament. According to the Gospels of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, Jesus ran afoul of Jewish elders in the temple who questioned his authority and divinity. The elders presented him to the Roman governor of Judea, Pontius Pilate, as a man claiming to be the king of the Jews. This act of treason resulted in Jesus' crucifixion. Roughly 100 years later, when the Jewish people were banned from Jerusalem by their Roman conquerors, the Jewish diaspora began. Dreaming of a return to their ancestral homeland, exiled Jews migrated to kingdoms all over the Middle East, Europe, North Africa, and Eurasia. As Christians were forbidden from lending money and pawnbroking by the Catholic Church, Jews were encouraged to fulfill these roles and prospered accordingly. They were also renowned for their acumen in the field of medicine. Both this diaspora and monopoly on usury were double-edged swords. On the positive side, they allowed Jews to capitalize on far-flung connections that existed along tribal lines. Jewish merchants, already extremely competent, leveraged these connections alongside pawnbroking and money-lending to thrive financially. Tragically, this helped lay the groundwork for the Jewish world domination conspiracy theories that emerged during the 18th and 19th centuries with terrifying results. Though Jews and Christians always viewed one another with suspicion, in the early Middle Ages, they worked side by side in an array of professions.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?